Except I'm not live on my page.
We're not
Wow.
live. We're not.
We're
We're
not
not
live.
live.
I know it.
Now we are. Now we
No,
are.
I knew
Now
it.
we are. We are. Okay, guys. 3 minutes to the countdown, or we will be on screen. Happy Tuesday.
I knew it.
Mm-mm-mm.
Marley's gone.
I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. Okay.
No muting. Oh, nice. Share, 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 share. Share, 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 share. Share, 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 share. Can't share it. It's scary. Share, 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 share. Share, 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 share. Share, 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 share. Share, 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 share. So, these almonds get ready.
All right. Good afternoon. Let's get rid of that
Good
music.
afternoon.
All right. Hi,
Uh,
guys.
Hi,
Happy
it's
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Yes, it's Tuesday. And
Time
guess
is
what?
flying.
It's cook. I know it's running fast, man. I don't know. It's running way too fast.
It
It needs
is.
to slow down, honestly. Let me just get my phone. I want to take a picture. So how is everyone doing today? How's everyone doing today? How are you doing, Michelle?
I'm doing great, feeling great. It's an
All
awesome
right.
day. So I'm
Awesome.
excited, guys. Welcome to our live. Let us
Awesome.
know where you're joining us from. Please leave a comment below and please share this live. We're so excited and happy when you share and you support us. We appreciate you all.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Hi, Jesus guy. How are you?
Hi,
Hi, Boniface. Hi,
welcome,
Edward. And Boniface
welcome.
again. Welcome to our live show. You,
Thank you.
if you were thinking about leaving or going to another platform, or if you're on lunch break, stay with us. This is the place to be. Yes, this is the place to be. So, Michelle, you're looking quite Bahamian today. You have a hibiscus, is it? You have a flower in your hair. What is the flower
No,
called?
no, no, I'm embarrassed because I forgot the name of the flower. I picked it from my garden. It was just so
Let me
beautiful.
see it closer. Does it come in white also?
Yes, and pink. I mean, it's pink. There's burgundy, white. I think there's yellow. I forgot the name. It's a
I
perennial on a vine. It
hmm
grows on a vine. Can
Oh, it
someone
grows on
tell
a
me
vine.
below? It starts with M. I just can't
Starts with
remember the name.
M. Beautiful. It's a beautiful flower.
Thank
You should
you.
have told me. I would have gone out and gotten me some.
So hibiscus, yeah.
It looks like a hibiscus. You think it's hibiscus?
It is not. It is not.
No, no.
No,
Hibiscus is a
no,
little bigger.
no.
It's wider
It's
and
not.
broader.
It's very cute. It's
It's very
beautiful.
pretty.
It's on a
Well,
trellis. Like it's one of
mm,
those you can put on a trellis. So it's
hmm
beautiful.
beautiful.
And
Awesome.
thank you.
Awesome. 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 Well, we have a great show lined up for you guys, and we hope that you're
Yes,
going to stay with us
yes.
throughout the entire process because we do. Whenever you see me move away from the camera, it's because I'm baking for tomorrow's kitchen at something
Oh, yes.
better.
What are you
I'm roast
baking?
I'm roasting our pumpkin for our pumpkin soup.
Oh, nice.
Yes, so I'll
Nice.
take some out and try some in front of you guys.
Oh, yes, please.
And then I have some cornbread. I have an order for
Cornbread.
cornbread. Always got cornbread. Always have to have
Oh, nice.
cornbread.
That looks good. Why did you just swing the thing and we didn't get to see it? I didn't.
Yum.
Let me see that
This
yummy
is an
cornbread. Oh,
order.
that's
This is an order
perfection.
for someone for
Perfect.
tomorrow. And this
Nice.
one,
Ooh,
this one's
looks
for
really
my
nice.
shop for tomorrow.
Nice.
Yum. And then
Oh,
we have a
wow.
cheesecake also. Let's see what else we can find. We
Cheesecake.
got some
Oh, wow.
muffins.
Woo, look at those muffins, guys.
Yeah,
Put this in this over so I can.
cornbread
Oh, that
muffin.
looks
They look good.
perfect, eh?
I know.
They look
Praise God.
good. And
Praise the
they're
Lord.
guys, they're vegan. There's no
All vegan.
egg,
All vegan.
no
All
milk.
vegan. Yeah.
Oh, wow,
All vegan.
Marlene. I need
Yeah.
to come to Bahamas. I need to go there. I need some
Remember, I'm
overdue a trip.
Marlene and I live where y'all vacation. Hello, I'm
Oh,
from the
yes.
Bahamas. Let me show you some roasted pumpkin. Hold on. Let me get my pumpkin
Nice.
out. And then you'll
Oh,
probably see what I'm having for lunch today. Just a burger.
okay.
Just a
All that
burger.
goodies, and you're just having a burger, only a burger.
I am probably, ooh, it's not finished. So I'm going to have some roasted pumpkin
So the
also.
roasted pumpkin.
Oh, it
Look at
looks
that.
so good. It looks, oh, you can see
Mm.
it. Oh, look at it.
We're getting ready for fall.
It's smell-o-vision.
It looks
Yum.
good.
So
Oh, pumpkin
I
soup
want
time.
to I want people to know you do not have to peel your pumpkin.
No,
No, we don't peel pumpkin. We
no.
simply look at that. Look how easy it tore.
Look
You
at
just
that.
roast it with the skin on and roast it long enough. This has been in the oven about an hour,
Nice.
and I'm going to try some in front of you guys as soon as it's nice and cool.
So Marvin
I love
wants to know
pumpkin.
where's your shop, Marlene.
Oh,
My
hey
brother wants to
Marvin.
know.
Oh, Marvin, we are in the Bahamas. I'm in
Nice.
the Bahamas. I'm in Nassau. Are you coming to visit?
Marvin, you should go. It's really nice in the Bahamas. Really nice.
Yeah, you should come. Come and
Beautiful.
visit.
It's
Bring your
gorgeous.
family, and
Yes.
then you get to try some of our delicious foods. Yeah, and it's all plant-based. And so tomorrow's soup came by a special request from a customer who lives on one of our islands. He lives in Exuma. And so when he
Exuma.
called, he said, "Listen, I want some pumpkin soup, man. Can you hook me up?"
Nice.
And I said, "You'll be there." Oh, he said, "Yes, if you can have pumpkin soup tomorrow, I'll take a later flight."
Oh, wow.
Then he says, "Oh,
Marlene.
then he says,
So
if you can have some
nice.
pumpkin soup, I may just marry you."
Ding.
So I really laughed, right? I said, "You're so funny."
Marlene, I
I
need
said,
to
"You're
get my
so
dress
funny."
ready. Now I'm
Mm,
definitely coming to Bahamas.
no, darling. Did God send him? When God sends him, we'll know.
You gotta
But
test.
he's a nice guy. He's a nice guy, and he's just a friend.
Marlene.
We grew up together, and he was like, "Man, the last pumpkin soup you gave me."
Best
He said,
friends,
"Man, I
eh?
almost called and said, Lord, but this girl married me."
Best friends. You grew up together. Best friends. The best.
Yeah,
It's good to marry your best friend, eh?
yeah, yeah. I think so.
I'm only
Yeah. Uh-huh.
teasing you.
Mm-hmm. Hey.
It's a serious
Mm-hmm.
decision. Serious. Lots of prayers. We'll start praying for you, Marlene.
Yeah. Yeah,
Beautiful,
y'all gotta do
beautiful.
that.
So
Okay, great.
Marlene says, can you also, Marvin wants to know if you can make pumpkin pie.
Of course.
Oh yeah.
Come on. I have
Oh
a pie.
yeah.
Let me show you a pie.
Oh,
Actually,
see, she has pie.
I have a cheesecake.
What's, oh, that looks so good. Is that coconut?
No, this is a pineapple pump.
Pineapple.
This is a pineapple almond pineapple cheesecake, and I'm gonna top it with some blueberries. It's really good.
Ooh,
Yum yum
ooh.
yum. Yum yum yum
I'm
yum
getting
yum yum
hungry.
yum yum. All
All
right.
those goodies, Marley.
Yes, Marvin says he's coming to the Bahamas. Come
He will
on,
love
bring your
it. He will
family.
love
Let's
it. He
go.
won't want to go back to England after he gets to Bahamas. That's it.
Yeah, come on, visit.
It's too
You'll love
cold
it.
there anyway.
And can I make pumpkin pie? Yes, sir. Yes, yes. I
Yes,
make
yes,
pumpkin pie, but we
nice.
make pumpkin pie more towards that time of the year when it's like
Oh,
Thanksgiving
yeah,
and fall. Yeah,
yeah,
we do that.
yeah,
Most definitely. Hi,
yeah.
Sean. Thank you so much for joining us,
So
Sean Johnson.
nice.
Yeah,
Welcome.
and then we have our
Kalisa.
Kalissa. Kalissa.
Kalisa. Sierra
Yeah,
Leone.
thank you so
Sierra
much.
Leone.
Yes. And then
Nice.
Marvin says, wow, must be delicious. It is. It is. And
Mhm.
I'm not just saying that. I go based on my customers. If the customer says it's good, then I know it's good.
Yes,
That's how I look
yes,
at it. If the
yes.
customer's like, if the customer, Marvin, if my customers don't come back for that item, it never comes back. If they don't
Good.
call and say it was good,
Good.
or
Forget it.
if they don't call and say, wow, that was delicious, or like if it's something
Yeah.
new that we're introducing them to,
Yeah.
nah, I won't bother.
That's it. No
I won't
bother.
bother. I
I
won't
don't
bring it
blame you.
back.
They're the ones.
Mm-mm.
That's your business right there.
Yeah,
If
yeah.
you
So
got to please your
they're
customers.
my feedback. They're the feedback that
Yes.
we get. Yeah.
Yes.
So I go with their
Love it.
feedback. Yeah.
Nice.
So whenever you make it our way, just let Michelle let me know, and yeah,
Yeah.
we'll come and get you and give you a grand tour of the beautiful island. Because you know
Yeah.
what? Like I said before, I'm Marlene. I live where you vacation. Hello. Okay, so that's
Nice.
my slogan. I'm sticking with it.
Amen.
I'm stuck in paradise. Yay! Today's show
Beautiful.
is an awesome one, right, Michelle?
Yes,
Because on
very.
Sabbath past, we were talking about milk.
Yeah.
And so we just thought, why not make it a practical? Whatever we do
Yeah.
on a Sabbath as a theory, I think it's good to carry it over to a Tuesday.
Yes.
Yeah? Yeah. So
Absolutely.
do you know anyone that has some allergies? Let's put up some of those allergies first before we even go there, right,
Yeah.
Michelle? Do you
Yeah.
know anyone who's having, well, first of all, you know the slogans, got milk?
Got milk.
Everybody hey, milk has something for everybody. Do you want
Yeah.
that? What that milk has? I don't know about y'all, but I don't want it. Right? Let's look at some of the side effects of dairy products very quickly. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Awesome. Very quickly. Here's a note that I think is of worth sharing about milk. For the most part, we know that there are so many commercials out there because for every dollar that is spent, 14 cents is spent on dairy products. And so the dairy industry has lots of money to spend and they're using
Yeah.
it to advertise their product. Why aren't we advertising our products better? Because we don't have the finances that they do. But it is known, it's a known fact that if we are consuming cow's milk, only 25% of the calcium in cow's milk is absorbed by our body. Human milk, although containing less calcium, we're talking about mommy and baby now, has less calcium. The baby still absorbs more calcium than the regular. But where do we get calcium
Yeah.
from if we don't want to drink cow's milk? We get it from sesame seeds and
Things. Leafy
kale and turnip
green.
greens. Yeah, all those
Yeah.
beautiful foods. Let's see what else it has to say. I just wanted to go to the fact that most persons are lactose intolerant.
Yeah.
Most persons are lactose intolerant. Look at the
Yeah.
population of people that are lactose intolerant. Look at the Bantus, 90% lactose intolerant. The Filipinos, 90% lactose intolerant. We have the Japanese, 85. And look at the list, it just goes on and on. Look quickly for your name, for where you're from, your set of people, and you'd know if
Yeah.
you are lactose intolerant. Thank you so much, those of us who are joining us today. I'm just going to
Yes.
quickly run down the list of major childhood health concerns related to cow's milk, and then we're going to quit talking about cow's milk, and we're going to concentrate on what's important. We're making for you today Soy milk, and Michelle's doing
Almond. I'll do almond
almond milk.
today. Yeah.
Almond milk. So just quickly, let's look at the major childhood concerns, health concerns as associated with cow's milk. Allergies like asthma, right? Iron deficiency anemia, lowered intelligence, milk sensitivities, early atherosclerosis, juvenile diabetes, acne, rheumatoid arthritis, dental decay, and infectious diseases. And the list goes on
And
and
on.
on. So we will come back at it. And then for the other sensitivities could be chronic fatigue, tension headaches, bedwetting, asthma, upper respiratory problems, aggravated allergies and congestion. Come on. We got to get out of that milk. Let's get out of the milk.
Yeah.
Cancer, prostate, and breast cancer associated with cow's milk. It's high in fat. High in fat. All right. So let's just do the most important thing today and teach you how to make a plant-based milk that tastes good.
Tastes
So tastes
very
good.
good.
Tastes very good. Yum. Tastes not just Michelle said not just tastes good. It tastes very good.
Very.
So do us a favor before Michelle takes over. Can you do us a favor and share this
Please
live?
share.
The
Share, share,
very
share.
person that you think don't want to hear it on your job or your neighbor, they're the ones who need it most. So share it.
Absolutely.
Because I love what
Thank
Michelle
you.
says. Because sharing is what?
Caring.
Let's come
Sharing
on
is
together with
caring.
us. And
Yes.
let's take healthier steps to
To
something better
something
today.
better.
Let's go. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm here, guys, just to show you how easy it is to make your own milk. Even though the milk is sold in the store, the reason why it's better to make your own because you know exactly what's in it. Because sometimes even the ones in the store, they'll sneak a little thing in it because at the end of the day, you can find good ones there, but there are also ones that may have questionable ingredients because at the end of the day, they're all about shelf life. How long can that milk
Mm,
stay on the shelf so you can purchase it? The longer they can keep it to stay, let it stay there, it's more money for
mhm,
them. So at the
mm.
end of the day, it's always better to make your own. It's less expensive when you make your own. It's cheaper because you can buy bulk almonds, or if you're using soybean, you can buy the bulk and you get way more milk from that beans. Or you can, and there's so many beans, I mean, so many plant-based milk on the market. And Marlene and I, we're going to tell you some. Like, for instance, if you're
Oh,
doing beans, there's a
mhm,
soybean,
mhm.
and you can use also their other um their nuts. So there's in
Yeah.
all the nuts, almost every single nut can be used to make milk. So you name the
Mhm.
nut. I'm using almond today. I also have pistachio. um I've used pecans, I've used walnut to make milk. So
Cashews.
macadamia, cashews.
Mhm.
I
Mhm.
mean, Vaccine is so expensive, but it makes amazing creamy milk as well. You can use
Mhm.
Brazil nut to make your
Yeah.
milk. So the
Mhm.
nuts, and then there's the grains too. Depending on where you are. So if you're in a country there is a lot of rice, yes, you can use rice to make milk. They do question the amount of arsenic that may be in the rice because of how it's grown, and that really comes again from the animal industry because
Mhm.
of sewage getting in the fields, the
Right.
runoff from the sewage from if they're doing factory farmings. And that's a lot of times where arsenic will be in the sewage system and then also eventually get in the water system and then to the rice. So
Hmm.
rice is now, it used to be popular, it's not as popular. However, it's not something you get up and drink every single day because of
Yeah.
the accumulation, which can happen
Wow.
from eating rice anyway. So
Yeah.
also there's rice and
There's
also
soy. Oh, you're talking about the
quinoa,
grains? The
the
grains?
grains,
Sorry.
quinoa,
Okay.
um, and what else? Which other grain
They
have we
say
used
plant
now?
milk can be made from all the following. Check this out:
Yeah,
barley,
barley,
maize,
basically all the
millet,
grains.
oats, rice,
Oh,
rye, sorghum,
yes,
teff, spelt, and wheat. And I made it
yes,
the other day from quinoa, off the
quinoa.
chain. I love
Yeah,
it. You know what I like most about the quinoa milk? It
tell me,
was
tell
so
me.
rich and creamy. It
Creamy.
was rich and creamy. It wasn't so light like the almond milk is light.
Real,
Even though the almond is
yes,
nice in taste, but it
It's
was nice and
lighter.
heavy. It was heavy.
Yeah, yeah.
It was heavy, and I use
I'm
it in
even
all my
thinking about
smoothies.
millet. If you're in a
Hmm.
country that's
Yeah, you can
millet
use
is very
millet.
popular,
Hmm.
use
Hmm.
millet to make
Hmm.
your milk. So, and
Hmm.
then the seeds like the quinoa is great.
Hmm.
Sunflower seeds. If you're allergic to
Hmm.
nuts, then you can use the
That's right.
seeds too. So it's just the sky is the limit in what you
Amen.
can use. So there's a wide variety. So we're going to go through the process and show you how easy it is to make. So basically, gee, where's the nut? The other one, almond, the whole almond.
Thank you
In
all for
there? Okay,
joining.
just
We
give me
have a
a
nice
second.
large. That's good. I'm
Oh,
just gonna say hi
all
to all
right,
of our people in Sierra Leone. We have
all right.
James,
So
Hawa, Abdul. Yes, guys,
nice.
welcome.
So here you go. Show the top. Let me switch the top. Okay. So this
Hmm.
would be whole almonds. That this is the way you'd probably buy it, purchase it.
Hmm.
So what you do is, when you buy your bulk almond, you will blanch it. And to blanch it, all you're gonna do is bring some water to boil. Once the water reach boiling point, you're gonna add the almonds, let it cook for a minute, not long. You don't even need to cook it for long, and just cover it. Let it sit probably 5 minutes, and then all you'll do is literally the brown skin will just slip off.
That's
Literally,
right.
that's it. Turn off, and then you proceed. So I'm not gonna do that because my almond was not enough for them. It's only a little left in the bag. So, and you can buy this from, if you're in the United States, all the buyers club do carry almonds, all of them. So you
Hmm.
can buy bulk and
Hmm.
a bag bulk. Or I have this one now. What I'm going to use today, I have almond there already pre-blanched. This is already blanched. And so I'm going to use, let me show you, slices. Slices. So easy work. So all I'm doing is add some because it's already pre-blanched.
I
And
love
all
that.
I'm
I
going to
like
do
that
is,
because there are many
yes,
people who don't have time sometimes to talk about
yes,
blanching and all that. So that
and
makes
all
life
that.
easy. Yeah,
Yeah, and you don't have to discourage anybody if they have no excuse not to make it. Just get you some
exactly.
slices of almonds that's pre-blanched. And all you're going to do is you're going to add some water. All right? I'm going to add water. And what I'm going to do, I'm not even going to add my dates yet because I don't want to strain my dates and leave back some of the in the
Yeah,
pulp. I'm gonna go
exactly.
ahead and blend it. I'm gonna blend it and
Hmm.
then I'm gonna add whatever else I'm gonna add. So all I'm doing, see, easy guys, I'm just adding water. So say it's a cup of almonds with 3 cups of water. And all I'm going to do is, that's it, I'm going to blend. You can mute it. Gee, mute it.
Did she mute? You muted yourself? She muted herself. Can you guys believe it? Thank you so much for joining us. Remember to share our live with your friends and family and all your social media contacts. Michelle muted herself because she don't want us to hear the noise from the blender, but that's okay. No, hey, blender noise is good noise. Thank you so much. Yes, you can see the cornbread. I will show it to you when I start blending
We
my
want to see the
recipe.
progress.
Yeah, they want to
So,
see the cornbread again.
so basically, that's it. You see how that's milk. You see how white it looks? It's white.
It's beautiful.
And all I'm gonna do is next, I'm gonna strain it. I'm gonna strain it. Okay, what I like to use this strainer because it's like a double or triple sieve. So it has
Oh,
at least two different
I
sieve.
need one of those, man.
Yes, like I have two different kinds like that, and I
Uh-huh.
like them. Or you can use a nut milk bag, which I do have. If I could find it, but I forgot to look for a nut milk. You
That's
can use
okay.
cheesecloth. You can use a nut milk bag, or those you have the any old curtain that what kind of curtain? The sheer type of curtain.
That's all you need.
Just wash it clean and cut a piece, and that's
Hmm.
all you need. And then all you're gonna do is look at that. You see how beautiful it is. This is milk, guys. This is
Oh,
it.
let me move Celine's comment so we can see. Ah, there we go. Now we can
I
really see.
There you
I
go.
like
That's
your
it.
sieve. I think I used to have one. I don't know where my own went
It's
to.
so nice and
Yeah,
easy. Hardly anything gets through
because
this.
I hate having to squeeze. Like,
I
oh,
know the
hold on. Let me see
squeezing.
if I can find. I have a small one for today. Let me see if I can find it. Because I don't like squeezing. I hate it.
Okay.
Maybe my own will work for today. I have a little one,
All right.
a little
So,
baby.
okay. Oh, I'm not finished. I forgot. I'm not
No, you're
finished,
not
guys.
finished. You didn't
Yeah,
finish.
because it could have been easy if I was gonna be sweetening it with sugar, but I'm not using sugar. I'm well, you can sweeten that whatever sweeten you like. That's your sweetener of choice. However, I am not using sugar. I'm going sugar free, and I could have
Mm-hmm.
used like maple syrup, or you can use what else? There's sugar in the raw, whatever sweetener
Coconut?
you
What
like.
about the coconut
Stevia.
sugar?
Some people might like stevia. Whatever you like. But however, I'm trying to stay as natural as possible. So I'm going to be adding to mine. Let me see. I'm going to I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do dates. All right. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna put it back. Well, that's it. I'm gonna put it back and I'm gonna add me some dates. So I'm using medjool dates. I like them because they're super soft. You see these dates? Let's see. You see, soft and
Ah,
juicy.
very
They're
soft, very soft.
super
Yes.
sweet and they're
Yeah.
soft and juicy. So you sweeten to taste. So if you like it real sweet, you add more dates. I might just add three for a little sweet tooth. But these are just. But you just have to make sure take out the seeds. Because they
Yeah.
come pitted. They have the pits in them. You remove the seeds, and that's so good. If you've never
Mm-hmm.
had dates, they're super sweet and they taste great. So there's enough. It's from the palm. It's from the palm, and I'm just adding a little vanilla. And you can even add a pinch of salt if you want
Mm-hmm.
Himalayan pink salt, if you want the flavors just to pop. But it's good enough. And then all I'm going to do now is blend again because I wanted all the
Mm-hmm.
goodness of the dates.
Yes. Michelle just muted herself again. Thank you for joining us, Joel. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hi, Eric. How are you? Salutations, Nick. Thank you for joining us. Thank you, Joel. He says, thank you, Healthier Steps and Something Better today. Yes, we're taking healthier steps to something better. Yes. So thank you so much for joining us today. Today, we're learning how to make plant based milk. Yes, we are. We're making plant based milk. And Sakari, you can come. So we're making plant-based milk today, and we're teaching
Perfect.
you guys how to make this nice, delicious, easy milk. Yes.
Easy, easy. And guys, so you have this as a base. You can use this on your cereal. You can use it to cook cereal with if you're using your cold cereal or if you're cooking with
Mm-hmm.
your warm cereal. This is the milk that you use as the base. You could use it anywhere that milk is. It's sweetened, so you can't use it if it's a savory dish. So if it
Right.
was a savory dish like you were making mashed potato, then
Mm-hmm.
what you do is leave out the dates. That's it. Leave out
Exactly.
the dates and
Exactly.
just use that milk.
Exactly.
Anywhere you'll use regular milk. And also
Right.
for the children, they'll love it if you add a banana to it, add
Woo.
blueberries to it.
Hey.
They'll love it.
Oh,
You can make
I love
smoothies.
it
You
too.
can do so much. You can even make ice cream. So this
Yes.
is what you're going to use as your milk from now
Yeah.
on.
I love it.
Yes.
I love it. And yes, it is. Elvis, how are you, my darling? It is on our website already. I have the almond milk along with the blueberry milk and the carob milk on my own. And Michelle probably has a whole lot of varieties on healthier
Um,
steps. So
yeah.
mhm. It's very easy to make. And guess what? It
Easy.
tastes, I'm honestly, it tastes good. That's the truth.
Look
Look
at
at
it.
that.
And
Look
it's
at that. Look at my
creamy.
girl. Look at my girl pouring a glass of milk. Look here. I'm going to get me a glass because I'm going to have some of that.
Get a
Hold
glass.
on. Hold on.
I'll wait for you. I won't drink mine. I'll wait for
Hold
you.
on. Let me find a nice, pretty glass. There my glass go. There my glass. Let me make sure it's clean. I need a glass of milk. Come on. Come on. Come on. This girl, she pouring her milk up in here like, I want some. I want some. I love almond milk. I really do.
Yes,
I
it's
really do.
good.
I
It's
think it's one
good.
of my favorites, actually, to be
Yes,
honest.
yes,
Yeah. And maybe
it is.
because it was the first one I learned to make, you
Yes,
know?
yes. I
Yeah,
mean,
it's
I
probably
love
my
soy
first one.
too. I love the creaminess of soy. Soy has more body.
Yeah.
I would say.
Yeah.
It's more
Yeah.
creamier, more versatile, but
Mm-hmm.
this is lighter on the system. The
Mm-hmm.
soy is, yeah, but it's good. They're both good.
Amen. And I was looking at some of the benefits of the
Oh, yeah.
soy milk versus cow's
Complete.
milk, or soy milk versus, yeah, because of course it comes from the complete
It's a
protein
complete
of the
protein.
soy, right?
The
Because
soy
soy,
is a
soy
complete
has gotten
protein.
such a bad rep over the years,
I
such a
know.
bad reputation. It's
The GMO, they
almost, yeah.
GMO the
Mm-hmm.
stuff. I don't know why they picked
Yeah.
on. I kind of know why they pick on soy because it's
Mm-hmm.
so versatile. It can do a
Mm-hmm.
lot of stuff. I mean, out of
Mm-hmm.
all the
Mm-hmm.
other plants, beans, or anything, that's the one that has the most versatility. It can they use
Mm-hmm.
it to make meat replacement. So of course, that's the one that they're going to target, and they use it
Yeah.
for animal feed. So they genetically modify it. And guess what?
Right.
Once it's genetically modified, it cross pollinate and get out, and we're now they're saying like 90% or more of the beans out there are genetically modified. So you have to make sure you read the label and get non-GMO soy. That's it.
Right,
Yeah.
right, right. The thing is, here in Nassau, we can get them from the Chinese, the
Yes.
soybeans. You can get them from the Chinese stores.
Nice.
Actually, the store that LV's works at, they have it
Oh
there,
yeah.
you
Oh
know.
good.
So, yeah, I like to, there's so many benefits. When you think of the
So many.
soy, because I'm doing soy milk today, and I'm going to show you what I did initially.
Yeah.
Um, I don't know if Michelle's finished. I just want to talk about some of the benefits of the milks that we're having. It's cholesterol free,
Oh yeah.
right? And there are so many people
Yeah.
who are suffering from cholesterol.
So
So many
many.
people are
So
suffering from
many.
cholesterol levels. If your cholesterol level is higher than 200, then you're suffering. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're a walking time
Yeah.
bomb.
Walking
Your
time bomb.
cholesterol
Sad.
levels are high like that, which means that the
Yeah.
blood is trying to pump through a very narrow vessel because
Yeah.
the walls
Yes.
are filled and packed with
Yes.
cholesterol and plaque.
Yes.
So you need to
Yes.
get your cholesterol levels down
Oh,
to at least
absolutely.
100 plus your age.
Yes.
You think you could do that? 100 plus your age.
Absolutely.
Okay. So then I like also about the plant-based soy milk is that it's high in omega-3 fatty acid.
Yes. Yes.
So then you have the brain and heart foods, right? Those brain
Yes.
and heart. What she said, I like
Love
to learn
you.
how to make almond
Yes,
milk because I love it.
love it.
Yeah, you
That's
got to
good.
learn how to make it. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
very, very important. Thank you so much, Grace. Awesome.
And the
So,
plant milks don't have all
hmm
those hormones that are found in a lot of milk in the store. They have all
yeah.
those hormones that they have to give that cow and antibiotics. And
hmm
so when people drink them, it affects their body, their hormones is off the chain, off the walk. So it's free. You're going to get this. There's no hormones in it,
hmm
nor antibiotics.
Yeah, exactly.
No
Exactly.
pus, no blood.
No, no possibility. Think about it, Michelle. We were talking about that on Saturday,
Oh,
past on
yeah.
Sabbath. We were
Yes.
talking about that. Weren't we talking
Yes.
about what happens to a breast of a mom? I have three children, and every time I had a child, my breast became engorged,
Mine
right?
too.
And the
Yes.
poor cows at the mercy
Oh,
of these
oh,
people.
animal abuse, period.
Animal abuse, it is, because they're pumping, 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 pumping,
All day
pumping,
long.
and
All
that
day long.
poor breast never gets a break. And what do you think
Never get a
happens,
break.
people? It gets
Oh,
infected, and from
infected.
infection, we get what? Pus. And from with
Pus,
pus comes what?
blood,
Blood.
blood. It
Simple.
bleeds.
It's simple.
And it goes right in the milk that you're drinking.
Into the mill. Into the mill. It's very
They
sad.
can't help
Very
it.
sad.
They
Yeah.
cannot do anything because if you know how it goes, okay, so say there's this one main factory that they're going to
Mm-hmm.
process the milk. All the
Mm-hmm.
local farmers around are bringing their milk with the blood and pus, and then they're
Mm-hmm.
bringing it all together. Then they
Mm-hmm.
try to filter as much as they can. However, they can't get rid of
Wow.
everything. There's
No.
allow the government allow. Ooh, there's a
How much is
regulation on the amount
yeah.
of pus and blood that is allowed, and they do allow some
Yeah. It was what, 10 I can't
parts,
remember how much.
10,000
Yeah,
parts
yeah, 10,000.
per
That's
million.
high. That's a lot per million.
Yeah,
So let's just do the best we can,
we do the best.
to, even if you're not concerned about the animals, even if you're not concerned about the pus and blood, you're concerned about your health. You don't want your cholesterol levels too high because you end up with a stroke or a heart attack.
Yeah,
Simple. It's that
yeah.
simple. And then we
And
have to
we're
have people
showing you that
taking
it's
care
not
of
a must.
us.
Yeah. And we're
Yeah,
showing you that it's not necessary. You don't have to. An animal doesn't have to suffer for you to drink milk. We're showing you that it's so
exactly.
easy to create your own from home,
Mm-hmm.
or you can buy it in the supermarket for convenience sake. We're showing you there
Mm-hmm.
is another way. Had there
Mm-hmm.
been no other way, there is another way, a better
Mm-hmm.
way.
A better way. There's the something better way. That's where the something better comes from. Because when we
Absolutely.
ask it, because when you go to your doctor, sometimes you go to your doctor and the doctor says to you, listen, you've got some issues. And if that's a very good doctor, that doctor will tell you, look here, get off of the dairy products, get off of
They
the
will.
fish or whatever
They
because
will.
you have high cholesterol or whatever. And when they do, what you got to do? You come off. And
You
God
come
leads
on.
you to something better. That's what he
Amen.
does. All right, so let's move on to soy milk. So what I did initially last night, or yesterday rather, early in the morning, I took my beans. Michelle was on the phone with me actually, I think, and I just took the water from the tap and I soaked them. Right. So here's my kettle, always filled with water from my dogs outside. So I soaked them. So I had a quarter cup of beans. I didn't want to do too much because I have so much soaking already. I'm going to set this aside, and I allowed it to set aside for several hours. Matter of fact, I have a video on this camera. I forgot to send it over. Oh wow!
Oh,
Yes, I wanted to show you how you must. Ooh, careful! You
be
have to
careful.
wash the bean to take off the outer coating, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you soak your beans, and when you would have finished soaking these beans, sorry, bring it a little closer. Then you want to wash them to take off the outer coating. It's the outer coating is going to literally float, okay? And you want to make
Yeah.
sure you get that off. Here's one, just so you could see, get an idea of what I'm saying. So just take it off. Now, oh yeah, there's a little in here. There's a little. Okay, and it's
Nice.
so clear that you can hardly see it. Here's the thing about this. What I did last night, I actually put this in my crock pot because I wanted to cut down on the cooking time for today's program. But you don't have to cook it. Just soak it for several hours, about 13 hours, right? Set it aside. When you come back, you wash it, you wash it, and then you want to take off all
Hmm?
of the outer coating. It
You want it
almost
back?
looks like a little gelatin cap. All right.
This is
The
more.
outer coating look. Sorry.
This is more.
The outer coating looks like a little gelatin cap. You see it? All right. So that's what you want to do with your soybeans. All right. And make sure sort your soybeans to make sure that you have no other bean in there. Like there's a black bean in here. There's no, this came from a large factory, obviously. So you soak it for several hours. Then you come back, you wash it, and then we take this, and I'm going to take half a cup. Half a cup. Now, like I said, to cut down on my time, I cooked my own in the crock pot.
Nice.
Okay.
I said
Remember to
it's
take off
so quick.
all of the skin. Take off the skin. All right. Go ahead, Michelle. Say.
What I like about the crock pot, you leave it and you go about your business. Go to sleep.
I
It
love
does
crock
all
pot
the
cooking.
work.
Crock pot work. Listen, crock pot is the best. It's just the best. There's nothing much
Goodness.
like the crock pot in terms of
No.
right. So then I have my half a cup of beans in here. I put it on my blender. Michelle, someone says they love your hair.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. You like the
Jennifer.
flowers.
It's
It's from my
cute though.
garden.
It's so cute. It's so
Oh,
cute.
thank you. Oh, is it
So then we
Jen?
take out 3 cups of water. So I have half a cup of bean, 3 cups of water. All right. And I blend.
Lynn.
So I guess I need to mute so Michelle can continue talking with you guys while
Yeah.
I do this.
Hi,
All right.
Jen. That's my
Can
friend.
you
She's
see the
local.
blender?
She's from Elephant
Oh,
Tribe. Oh, you're blending? Yeah.
really? Yeah, I'm
She,
gonna mute. I'm gonna
her
mute.
business, she's a herbalist from Elephant Tribe. Jennifer, check her out. Excellent, excellent. She's all into natural and vegan. She's actually one of my readers. And then we met in person. Nice. And also, Josian says, excellent presentation. And oh, here, Jennifer, thank you. She says she loves my hair. And then my brother Marvin says, hi, Jackie. Oh, nice, nice. And Isemi says, that's fantastic. And Lovely, lovely, guys. Thank you for commenting. Please share the live. Bakar says, good day to everyone. I'm learning right here from Sierra Leone. Thank you, Bakar. Thank you. Share and share the live. We're teaching you how to make homemade milk using plant milk, and we're showing you it's simple and easy to make. And you can use the grains. You just cook them first. You can use nuts. You don't need to cook the nuts. You can soak them if you want to, so they're easier to
Mm-hmm.
digest. And
Mm-hmm.
seeds can be done. You can soak those too. And basically, so simple. Marlene is working on soy milk.
Soy milk.
Soy milk,
So I
delicious
blended
and creamy.
already my because I have a nice glass of it already, my little
Yes.
glass of milk. And what Michelle about using the curtain?
Mothers were
This
so
morning.
industrious, Marlene.
They
Our
were. They
moms
were.
were done. That means you use whatever you have and you
Mm-hmm.
improvise. You like, I can't afford this. Nation and use what you have.
Yeah.
Faster,
From
yeah. Is it from
Rwanda.
Sierra Leone?
If it doesn't, then I'll go back to my old-fashioned way.
Yeah,
This
that's the
works.
best way,
Okay.
actually.
So I'm
Yeah.
gonna try it. Let's see what happens. I may end up doing it twice. Very fine. This is from my mom's kitchen too. You see that?
From New York. Oh, is that
Yeah.
Jackie that went to Herbert Morrison? Is that the Jackie that went to Herbert Morrison in Jamaica, Marvin? Let me see
Yeah,
what
his
he says.
classmate. His class. What time is it in London right now?
Uh,
2.
5 hours maybe. Oh, let's see. It's two
I.
forty-seven. It's
This is
doing good.
doing it. Very fine. Very, very
Yeah,
fine. So I
yeah.
want to show you guys what's left.
Talk about what we can do with the leftover.
Making garbanzo bean
Yes,
burgers at my shop, so
yeah.
I
You
can
can
use it in my burgers
use
tomorrow.
it in your burgers. Add more.
So I'm gonna
Yeah,
just save it
definitely.
for
You
my
can make
burgers
season it
tomorrow.
up and make a patty.
But I won't
Akara.
use my
You're adding to what
yeah.
yeah,
I'll
your
add it to my
seasoned
burgers that
burger.
I'm making
I think that's
tomorrow.
a great idea.
Ooh. Yeah, I'm
And
gonna
then for
make
the
some burgers.
almond puff, you
Almond
could even
too.
yeah, you could also dry it. If you have a lot, you could dry it and make almond flour.
Yeah.
Or to your patties, savory, you can add
Yes.
it too.
Yes.
So it's
Yes.
amazing. Nothing goes to waste. Nothing in this
Nothing.
process.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing. Nothing. Nothing. And if you don't,
Chamika says hello. I'm seeing Chamika for the first time. Welcome.
hi
Do you know her?
Tamika Gadet, how are you? She's likely a Bahamian. The name Gadet sounds
Nice.
Bahamian. Yeah. Hi, Tamika. How are you? Nice of
Chamika.
you to join us. Please share our live on your Facebook page, on your YouTube, from our YouTube channel. Share it with your family and friends.
Thank you.
So many people are suffering from sinusitis and all these other ailments too, and they only need to
Drew.
get rid of what? There we go. Look at that. Look at that.
Harry.
It's doing good,
Oh, that looks
guys.
good.
I
Look how
love this
much.
little
That's a
strainer.
lot of pulp. Yeah.
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 So I'm
She
going to be here a
says
minute. Hmm.
Tamika's made her own almond milk and it was very good. Thank you for sharing.
Awesome. Yeah, man.
That's
I'm sorry.
a yeah, man.
Yeah, man. That's a behavior saying.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Bahamians say
man.
yaman too. They do.
Yeah.
Oh,
Everything's
nice.
yeah,
It's a
man.
Caribbean thing.
Everything is no problem. No problem.
Jamaica too. Jamaica, no
No
problem.
problem. No problem.
Everything
Yeah, no problem.
Irish.
No, we don't say I, we just say no problem. Yeah. Everything, no problem.
No
No
problem. No
problem. So
problem.
we're making plant-based milk today. Those of us who just joining us here, our numbers are increasing.
Yes.
We're
Thank
almost
you.
done with
Thank you for
my own.
joining.
I didn't like Michelle wanted to add my dates and my sweetener, to the
Yes. To
initial.
the
So I'm
Pope. I
gonna put it
wasted.
back in there and then I'll blend it. Now my milk won't be as white because I'm using dates. That's
You're
okay.
doing your dates as well, yeah.
Yeah, I'm using dates. I gotta
Yeah.
make a run to my shop, and when I come back, I'll
Yeah.
use this in my burger recipe because I have to have burgers ready for tomorrow.
Oh,
Tomorrow's
nice.
garbanzo bean
Nice.
burgers. We're
Yes.
almost there, almost there, almost there. Wish my strainer was a little bigger. I just didn't feel like using the towel. I just didn't feel
Yeah.
like yeah.
Thank
Awesome.
you. Thank
Remember, you
you.
can get these recipes on our websites, Something Better Today and or healthiersteps.com. You can get
Yes.
these recipes and
Yes.
more. Michelle has like 1,000+ recipes. She's
Yes.
been blogging for so many years, and she
Yeah.
encouraged me to
From
blog, but
2011.
I got
2011.
caught up in my little Something Better store, which is good. You have to,
God knows best.
yeah, He
I've been
knows
telling
best.
you for years, Marlene, come
I
blog. But she
know.
finally, I never gave up.
Finally, and it feels so good,
Finally.
guys. Feels so good. So I'm on TikTok. You can go and find us on TikTok.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Marlene McKinney 007, I think it is. something like that. So
I'm
come on.
there. I'm there, but I don't even know. It's something. Healthier Steps 77, probably.
Oh, you're 7-7 also?
Are you 77?
I am.
TikTok is my least popular platform. I'm a late bloomer, so it's my
No.
least popular. For me, my website, healthiersteps.com, that's my baby, number one. Then Facebook, then Pinterest, then Instagram, then TikTok,
Okay.
and
Tamika, I live
Twitter.
in Carmichael also. She
Oh,
lives
does
in
she?
Nassau in
She's
Carmichael.
in
I live in
Carmichael. Well,
Carmichael.
you're in Carmichael,
Yeah,
aren't you, Molly?
I am. I am.
Oh, neighbors. You guys are
We're
neighbors.
neighbors. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Awesome. One day
Oh,
you must
nice.
come and be on our show. You can sample our food, okay?
Yes.
I love to have
Yes.
guests. I love it.
Special
I love it.
invitation to you, Tamika.
Yeah, come
Nice. That
on.
would be
Be a
awesome.
VIP for the day.
Nice.
Come on. I think it'd be awesome.
Tamika,
So
take her up
remember,
on the offer. You get. I want to meet you. So
look at
please.
that. Look at how much I'm getting from this little half cup of
Oh, look at
beans.
that.
I'm going to show you guys. I have so much. I have one more batch and then we're done. Then I'm going to put it back into the blender and I
Yes.
am going to add my sweetener. My sweetener
Nice.
of choice, like Michelle, is dates because I don't do sugar and I
No.
hardly do honey. Hardly. Very rarely do
No.
I do honey. So for this here, I'm going to add 4 dates, 3 to 4,
Nice.
and I'm using the same
Nice.
medjool. You can get them at the grocery store. Pretty reasonable here in Nassau, Michelle. Mine are
Oh,
already
good.
pitted, but I do sometimes check because sometimes they make mistakes. The machine makes
It's
mistakes,
true. It's true.
and
They do make
sometimes
mistakes.
you end up hearing that crackling in the blender.
And your blender tear up
Then I
the
gotta go and
motor.
strain all over again. I don't think so.
Uh.
I don't think so. So if you were
uh.
thinking of coming to lunch tomorrow at something better, you'll end up having some of this leftover soy in our burgers. But I do like to make my burgers soy free because we have people who are allergic to soy.
That's true too. Yeah.
Okay, so let me show you
Nice.
guys. So let me just rinse it quickly, and then we'll finish our milk. All right, so I can join Michelle in having, we can do cheers to a glass of plant-based milk. So then I pour this back into my blender.
Nice.
It looks so
Looks
healthy, don't it?
really creamy, Marley. Looks really
So
creamy.
here's what I
That's
did this
soy.
morning. So you know carrageenan, it's
Yes.
found in most of the milks that we
See.
purchase. And
Yes.
so I decided this morning I wanted my own to be a little thicker. So I
Yeah.
added sea moss, but you don't have to. So I did, see, I want to
I
show
like
Michelle
it. I
mine is
like the
so,
idea.
tastes so
Ma-
good.
I know. So
Yeah,
the
I like
difference,
the idea. A
Marlene,
pinch of salt. Go ahead.
nice. The difference between the Carolina that's in the commercial stuff and
hmm
CMOS. CMOS is the
Yes.
unrefined version. The other one is super refined and it's not good for you. So if you see carrageenan on the label in the store-bought one, it's better not to avoid it. Use what Marlene is doing, the original CMOS. It's totally different. This
So
is a
that's how
good
much we
what
got. Look at
Marlene is
that.
adding. Good stuff.
Yeah, I am
Nice.
going to add a little because I want the properties of the
Exactly.
sea moss. You
Oh,
know,
lots of
yesterday
properties.
I had a TikTok that went out talking about the benefits of the soy
Nice. You mean the
of
CMOS?
the of the sea moss. Sorry.
CMOS.
Yeah. So I wanted everybody to know that they could, the benefits are endless. Belly fat.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
your
so
mom
nice,
invited my
Marlene.
husband and
And
I
then I
for
for
dinner
dinner.
at your house, Marlene. She was so sweet. Don't
Oh,
make
that's
me
her
cry. Don't
mom.
do that. Don't do that.
Oh, that's so nice. But your mom was so hospitable,
Yeah.
Marlene,
She
for
loved
years.
having
Your
everybody
parents.
over. Yeah, she loved
Yeah,
having people over for dinner.
yeah.
She loved it. Yeah.
All right, somebody's going to talk about. Let's talk. We have a nice one coming, and I thank you and I appreciate this comment from Stewie. Stewie 11156 says soy milk has high levels of estrogen and almonds have cyanide. Hemp milk, on the other hand, tastes better and much healthier. Love it. Lovely comments. Let's address each of them one by one. So
Yes.
there's estrogen, and estrogen, I never hear people complain about the fact that there's estrogen in milk, and men will get boobs from drinking estrogen. Animal estrogen works different from plant estrogen. The plant or phytoestrogen, there's enough research. The plant estrogen that's in soy, there's so many research that shows that it actually prevents cancer. It's good for you And if you are a female like myself who's going through menopause, if you eat soy every day, you'll not have one symptom. I don't even know anything about it. You'd have to ask me, are you going through menopause? I'm like, what is menopause? So plant or phytoestrogen is what God's given. And the thing is, coffee, what people consume as estrogen, nobody complains that coffee has estrogen. Nobody questions it. Milk, cow's milk has real estrogen that is there for the animal, the baby cow, to grow huge. So plant estrogen is good estrogen. That's why God put it in the plant. But if you're predisposed to breast cancer because of genetics, avoid it. And we have so many options for you to go to. So many options. So that's part one. Part two.
I love that. I love
Part
that.
two. Let's go on to Thanks, Mark. Part two. We're talking about the cyanide. Did you know that apricot kernel has cyanide? There's so many vegetables out there have cyanide. Again,
apples too. Yeah.
Apples. And guess
Apple
what? If you eat apricot kernel, did you know that people have been cured from cancer? Did you know that? If you didn't know that, do the research on apricot kernel. Apples. I eat the apple seeds. I'm not dead. I'm not dead. Plant cyanide. And guess what? There's so many. I could go to you. Chaya. If you've never heard of Mexican chaya, look it up. Chaya. Chaya. There's so many vegetables that do have cyanide in it. Look up cassava leaves. Africans throughout Africa, a lot of Africans, especially West Africans, they get up every day and they eat cassava leaf for generations. It has cyanide. Are they dead?
Nope.
They're the strongest, one of the strongest nations and healthiest nations in the world. They don't have these Western diseases that we have. We need to eat some more cassava leaves.
I know, right?
And chaya, the chaya is in the Mayan community. The Mayans have been eating chaya thousands of years. And they said, if you want chaya, you can put that chaya in sand and it grows in drought. It flourishes in drought condition. And guess what with chaya? They have said the Mayan community survived drought and famine. Not because of corn, because sometimes their corn were wiped out. But that chaya plant with the cyanide preserved them to this day. And the Mayan and all their great, nobody can steal that. Though they were one of the most educated people in the world. Have you been to see those Mayan structures? I've been to Mexico and I've seen them.
I have.
Huge pyramids. Beautiful. And you're like,
it's one of the wonders of the world.
The wonders of the world.
It's another wonder of the world.
With the plant cyanide, and they're alive to this day. So do some more research. The last one.
Amen.
Okay, fine.
Yeah. Thank you. Michelle, you have so much history in you. You know a lot of the notes. Yeah. Reading is very important. Yes, we got to read. So what am I doing? Let's take a break from Michelle. Talking about because this is powerful information. We're going to go back at that, and we will make hemp milk for you one day, but it won't be today. All right.
Yeah, not today. It's okay.
Not today.
It's a seed. Not gonna knock it.
So I did cook my beans last night in the crock pot, and because I cooked my beans in the crock pot last night, it cuts down on the time on which it needs to be in my skillet. If it weren't cooked in the crock pot, it would need to be in here 30 minutes before you get rid of that beanie taste. 10 minutes, and that's all I needed to get rid of the beanie taste from my milk. All right. So this is the one I made earlier. Let me show you. It's of course not white because why? Because we added dates. All right. And look at it.
Oh wow! Look at that. Creamy.
It tastes good, and it's creamy. It's a little creamier. All right.
All right.
Awesome.
So, eco research and the people who paid for the against soy are the researchers. So we know that that's a fact.
I'm gonna put the comments up. Let's put the comments up.
God made beans. God made soybean. There's nothing wrong in God made it.
The hemp milk box. It says you formula because people use hemp milk as being
that's another topic. We're not talking about. We didn't have nothing against it. We have nothing against. We're on the same page. But we're also saying soy milk has funded research against been drinking soy for hundreds of years, and people are still alive. That it actually helps the body.
in Switzerland, and I was taught there in that program by one of the top cancer research doctors in the world, and he said without driven, unless it's
Exactly.
estrogen driven, he said that in actuality, a little soy,
A little, just don't overdo.
not a
Everything
lot,
in life
just a
is
little,
moderation
just a little.
and variety. I like variety. I would not get up every day drink soy milk. I won't
No,
necessarily say drink soy milk.
no,
I live on it.
no,
Just look at the Chinese.
yeah,
Look at the Chinese. They eat soy every day. Go to the
no,
Chinese. They
yeah,
eat soy every day. They do soy sauce. They do a
yeah.
little bit of silk and tofu. Selves and
See.
eat it, and they're alive, and they don't
Mhm.
have the Western diseases. They just
Mhm.
use them.
Hi, Joyce. Joyce Nolden. How you doing, Joyce? Joyce
Joy,
said
so
yes
good.
for cancer, and she has some in the freezer even now. Yeah,
Oh, good.
apricot seeds are powerful.
Very
So let me
good.
just explain quickly because our time is gone. If I hadn't boiled my beans last night, there would be a skin on top
Yeah,
of
I
this
like the
growing
skin more.
because
Yeah,
I cooked it. That's a protein. I don't have it. I
I
don't have
love
the,
the skin, Marlene.
yeah, you can use it for
Yes, it
different
cooks,
things.
makes a nice dish.
But because, Michelle, I cooked my beans last night, there's no
Last
skin.
night, I like
Okay?
that. It looks so
Yeah.
creamy.
Yeah, there's no skin because I cooked my beans last night. You can see this,
Nice,
guys. Can you
very
see
good.
it? It's really nice. It tastes amazing. I'm telling you, no kidding. It tastes just as good as what you bought from the store. Why buy it
Amen.
when you can make it and you know what's in it?
Amen.
That's my admonition.
Look at that.
And your children will be healthier, you'll be healthier. Yeah, the skin is there's no skin. I noticed it when I was experimenting. I said,
Yeah,
wow, there's no skin because everybody's like, oh, you're gonna get a skin. I'm like, no, no skin. Because I
I
cooked my
actually
beans
love
last
the
night.
skin, Marlene. I saute the skin and fry it up and cook it. Tastes so
Really?
good. Hmm.
Really?
I have the dried
Oh.
skin here too. Make
Oh
a
yeah?
delicious curry dish with beans.
Ah.
Mhm.
Okay, everything falling on over the area.
Yeah,
So let's try it. I want to try it so you can see I've cut
so
up the sweetener.
delicious, so good.
And
That's
it's
like the best
mine, eh?
tasting.
So it tastes good. It tastes good. Mmm. It's
So,
so delicious.
oh,
It's really good. Like I said, it only needs about 10 minutes to cook so you get rid of that beanie taste.
yes,
Um, yeah, it's really good. It's really good. And if you want it to be sweeter, you can always add some maple syrup. You can add sugar, brown sugar baby in there, you know. But
guys.
I am not on sugar, so for me, my preference would be the dates, and that's what I'm using today. All right. If you're not totally vegan or plant-based, plant-based, you can add honey, But for our vegans, you can
Yeah.
definitely use something else. So I'm happy that you joined us today for this recipe. And like I said, I got this jar. That's about 2 glasses full or so. All right. And that's our milk. Got
Oh,
milk?
nice, lovely.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
bless
I'm
her
letting it
heart.
boil
Stewie
just a
says all
little.
her kids been fed on hemp milk. That's good.
Oh, yes. And Miss
That's
Joyce said
good.
she's going to try to a plant-based milk. I want my
Yes,
milk to be smoother. Yeah.
smooth
I
and
found that it was
creamy
very creamy.
and has a
It
body,
made a
nice
creamy, it
body.
has a body to it. I love it.
Yeah,
I was
I
just like
love it.
experimenting and I'm like, wait a second, I like this. I'm going to add this to my milk, because that's another way of getting the benefits of such great
So much
benefits.
better.
So if you go to our website, you can find all the benefits of CMOS. And if you
Yes,
haven't done so already and you'd like to be a part of our weight loss and wellness program, we
yes,
invite you
please.
to commercial
Please,
while Michelle
yes.
closes out. Difficult, but I'm going to try.
So,
I
guys, if
found it.
there's anything that you like for us to make while Marlene is finding the here for you,
Yes,
we
yes,
really love
yes.
and we are excited about this journey and this show. So, thank you. Please share. We'll be on next week time, Tuesday here. So, please come again. Amazing. She'll teach you how. So, strength training, exercise, and then we do lectures. We talk, share, and there's a supportive group where we ask questions, come together to share our gains. Group. It's called the Melt. So
Mm-hmm.
join us, and please,
Mm-hmm.
love to have you. Our
Yes.
growing community.
There we go.
Is it
So,
right time to look good and feel good? Get on board with Certified Global $40 Weight Loss Challenge. Enjoy vegan meal plans, clean eating, routine exercise with awesome WhatsApp group support. Get excited. Don't hesitate. Register, forward email address via WhatsApp to 242-535-6293 or Marlene_McKinney at live.com. Don't forget to add your name as it appears on your bank card. What time is it? Life-changing time. Join the challenge. Get on board.
Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank
And
you
like I
so
say,
much.
oh, thank you so much, Tamika. Tamika says you
Thank
guys are doing a
you.
great job. Sorry, of educating people. Keep up the good work. Thank you very much. I must meet you. I guess I have.
Yes.
Yeah, I would like to. And Michelle,
Thank
shares,
you, guys.
shares, Michelle,
Cheers.
shares to
Cheers to
good
plant
health,
milk. Cheers to plant
plant-based
milk.
milk. Amen. Amen. Thank you guys for
Mm,
joining us. We love you all. We
so
love you
good.
all.
Blessings.
Oh no, this is so. Listen, this is so good.
Ah, excellent.
Because I made it early, so it's
Rich.
chilled. Listen,
Yeah.
you can't go wrong. Come on, guys. Try making it. Let us know your feedback. And most importantly, let us know what you want us to make for you next time. On- let us know what you want us to make next time. She's trying to get the mustache. Let's see. I have it. I have it. I have it. We're so crazy. We got, honestly, I don't know what they're going to do with us, but yeah, we going. We off the chart. Anyway, so I promise I was gonna meet someone at my shop. So I don't want to go, but I have so much fun with you guys each day
Too much
sharing.
fun.
Yeah, too much
I
fun. I
love
love
it.
it.
Too much
I
fun.
love it. I love it.
Cheers. Cheers. Many
Yes, you
blessings to you
have, and
guys.
you will
We
again. And
love you
I
all. We appreciate you coming on. And cheers. Make the milk
cheers.
and please let us know your feedback, how you love it.
Amen.
Mm.
Bye bye.
Bye.